intelligence for your NES.
Rumba!
Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay,
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
Bart! We nailed him! Oh, let's go!
Al?
Happy holidays, fat boy.
Spyro's back. Mess with this dragon, and you'll get burned.
Ow! Ow! That's gotta hurt.
PlayStation.
A bear, barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him stronger, faster, softer, better. The new battle tanks, Global Assault. Stronger, faster, better.
Game Boy Advance. 立ち上がれ。若きネットバトラーたちよ。ゲームボーイアドバンスがペットに進化する。ライバルナビを使え。バトルチップゲート対応。ロックマン役で 4.5 リアルオペレーション。パプコン。
クォーターゲーム 3D アクションシューティングプレイステーション機動戦士ゼータガンダム
Ready, aim, punish. The Punisher for Nintendo. Explosive arcade action. State-of-the-art weaponry. Got the guts. The Punisher for Nintendo from LJN. Everything's a target, even you.
All Nintendo video games are rated by the Entertainment Software Ratings Board and carry one of the following age-appropriate ratings. For additional information on game ratings, visit the ESRB at esrb.com.
Want some great entertainment this holiday? Head on down to Toys R Us. While you're there, you can check out the great new games coming from Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the N64 is coming October 26th. Some consider it a sequel to the greatest video game ever. Others claim that it's much better than the original. Let's talk with the experts at Nintendo.
Well, being a sequel to the best video game of all time wouldn't be a bad thing within itself. But at the same time, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is much more than a sequel. In fact, you could label it as a sequel, but then you'd have to take everything you know about sequels and throw it out the window. When you first start the game, you're riding through the forest on horseback, and then you come across a skull kid. Your horse rears up, and you fall off. And when you're knocked out, the kid actually comes up and takes your ocarina, and he also steals your horse, and that's kind of what starts it off. You get 72 hours to save the Earth. Link has to unravel the mystery of Majora's Mask within 72 hours, or else the moon will crash into the Earth. And if you can't solve the mystery within 72 hours, game over. There's 24 different masks in this game. If you take the Goron mask and you put it on, then you have the ability to turn into a Goron. You actually see him go through a transformation, and then he's a Goron, and you're able to do things you weren't normally able to do. You turn into a rolling Goron, and that's the only way to cross some parts of the game. If you get a Zora mask, instead of just kind of swimming on top of the water, you can actually put the Zora mask on, and you have the ability to walk underwater. You can swim extremely fast underwater. so there's a whole bunch to do under the water. There's entire levels that take place underwater, and the only way you can do it was a Zora mask. And it's pretty graceful to watch him, kind of skim over the surface of the water. One of the things that makes the game really cool is that the whole time the clock is ticking. The moon is getting closer, and you're not going to stop any of that. You have so many things that you have to accomplish to stop this moon from falling. If you mess up even the least little bit on a couple of these things.
Wordt het niet eens tijd voor een nieuwe CD-speler? CDI speelt niet alleen uw muziek-CD's, maar ook muziekvideo's en films op CD. CD voor de TV. CDI brengt kennis tot leven en opent een nieuwe wereld op het gebied van games. Philips CDI speelt niet alleen muziek-CD's, maar ook CD's voor uw TV. Let's make things better.
無限に広がる大宇宙を舞台に空前絶後のシューティングバトルが始まる。全国キャラバン認定ソフトスーパースターソルジャー、君は地球を救えるか。
by Haddison。
2度目青春、あの私立ジャスティス学園が超パワーアップして新登場。熱血青春日記も新しくなってランちゃんや流れ先輩も乱入してもう大変。私立ジャスティス学園熱血青春日記2。
カプコン。
Think 360 degrees of free-range motion and complete weightlessness won't affect your ability to shoot straight? Introducing Omega Boost, a stomach-turning, gravity-defying shooting game.
Are you all right, officer?
Yeah, good.
PlayStation.
しゃべるサウンドがスタートする。540メガバイトのすごいやつがやってきた。 PC エンジン CD ロムシステムロムロム4ソフト続々登場。ハードがタフならソフトもタフだぜ。第1弾ファイティングストリートノリコ同時発売。
by Haddison。
君はジリオン戦士になれるか。 有効射程距離20メートル以上、超高速光線銃ジリオン。
すごいやつが現れた。1メガソフトの大容量、4倍手強いファンタジーゾーン。大きな違いのわかる子供の1メガゲームソフト。
カプコンからはプレイステーション用ソフトフリーランニング RPG ロックマンダッシュ2の登場だ。ゲストは開発プロデューサーの稲船啓二さん、そして前作ロックマンダッシュで大活躍したレータ君も来てくれた。ロックマンダッシュで解けなかった謎がこのロックマンダッシュ2で明かされるんだ。物語は前作の数ヶ月後、禁断の島にあるという大いなる遺産をめぐって冒険が始まるんだよ。キャラクターはおなじみロック、そしてロール、トロンをはじめとするボーン一家の面々、みんな大活躍するぞ。新キャラクターも続々登場。大富豪フォン・ミュラー、ロールのお母さんマチルダ・キャスケット、さらに禁断の島で出会うセラとユーナ、謎の鍵を握っているぞ。それじゃあ実際のゲーム画面を見てみよう。フリーランニング RPG だからいろいろなところを自由に動き回って冒険しちゃおう。 そしてこれが新登場の投げるシステム。相手を持ち上げて投げることができるから敵にぶつけたりして攻撃に活用しよう。見てくれ、そう今回は走りながらロックオンして攻撃できるんだ。思いっきり動き回って弾を避けながら敵をやっつけろ。敵のキャラクターも多彩、個性的なボスキャラもいっぱいいて戦闘シーンの楽しみも増えるぞ。さらに今回のダンジョンは入るたびに形が変わるんだ。バトルが一層面白くなるね。そしてこのゲームの目玉は免許システム。自分のレベルに合ったライセンスが発行されるんだ。上手くなれば免許も上級に更新されていくから頑張ろう。
今回ロックマンダッシュ2、すごく面白く作ってます。
ゲームでの活躍も期待してるよ、データくん。
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our presentation will begin shortly.
Good evening, Space Cadets, and welcome back to the place where the games never end and neither does the misery. It's the Super Omnibox, where we play every game ever made in a completely random order. And it's
I'm ready.
more retro.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm ready tonight. There are new games. There are new boxes. There's new features. Will we see any of them tonight? Unclear. That's the problem with working on the box, is that the stuff I'm working on, we might see tonight, or we might not see for 2 years.
That's right.
When's the next Virtual Boy roll, do you think?
I don't know. I just don't know. It's impossible to know.
Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's the next one.
I was looking over our highlights that I need to move from Twitch over to YouTube before they delete them, and man, there's just... I forget.
There's a lot of games.
We've played so many games that I've just forgotten about. I'm like, oh yeah, we played that. Oh yeah, we played that.
Yeah, sometimes it's crazy to be like, yeah, I think we did a full playthrough of that game. I barely remember it.
Yep. It's like, oh, it
Phantasmagoria 2.
Yeah. Leather Goddesses of Phobos.
Yeah, Toonstruck.
Toonstruck, man, I think we have Toonstruck on.
What's up, guys? We don't have the DS yet, but that's only because I haven't figured out a good way to control a touchscreen.
Yeah.
But now that you mention it, I should put that on the list and then spend a week working on that.
No. We still haven't put GBA back in rotation because of the mountains of shovelware.
Yeah,
DS is only going to add to that problem.
But I already have the DS and the 3DS set up. I just need to...
No.
What you're saying is we need to bring back the Game Boy Advance.
Sadly, eventually, we will. That's the sad
We better do
part.
it soon, or it's just going to be Game Boy Advance after Game Boy Advance.
I've thought about it. I have thought about it. That is a problem, because I remember the last time we put GBA in the rotation, and we rolled it entirely too often, which is why we took it out, but I think it's going to have to go back in sooner rather than later. And that is unfortunate for us.
It's coming. So eventually. But hey, maybe we'll roll something exciting and fresh and clean, and we'll never see Trag again.
Oh, we're definitely never going to see Trag again. I went and checked out Somebody said something about Avalanche Reviews. Avalanche Reviews did briefly cover Trag in a larger video about every Resident Evil clone.
Trag.
And yeah, he had a much more positive perception of it than we did. He described it as a fun time, and I disagree. No, Duchess,
no
the Steam rolls,
tonight. There just wasn't a lot of there's a lot of factors. There wasn't a lot of releases.
Yeah,
and a lot of the stuff's already been covered.
Yes, a lot of the stuff's already been covered by much larger creators than us.
The stuff that was worth seeing, and also we'll save the Chinese dating sim for Sunday after Trapped.
Yeah, we're gonna finish.
That's something to work towards.
I'll be forced to finish Trapped, and then FMV dating sims as a little reward, as a treat.
Not to say that we won't necessarily roll an FMV dating sim here, but I mean, I have added more games. More games are here. It's imperceptible. The odds shift.
It's like
ever so slightly.
It's like throwing a bucket into the ocean, right? It's like, there. I've added more.
Yes. There. Here's a handful of new games. Don't play them all in one sitting. But first you got to get through all your Game Boy.
How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
That's right. So we might as well get on to our first Game Boy game of the night.
True. What else could we possibly stall with right now? What's the hot gaming news? The Samurai Pizza Cats reboot.
Yeah, they're doing that. The hot gaming news is that even if you make a big hit popular game like Marvel Rivals, you're still going to get laid off and shut down.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Ow. That's crazy.
Make a bad game,
Marvel Rivals is
fired.
The Overwatch killer.
Make a good game, also fired.
Also fired. That is unfortunate. I don't.
Yep.
Well, I mean,
It's not a great time in the industry.
Fired? Not moved to another project?
Nope. Fired.
Let go?
Fired.
Huh. I mean, they can't fire me if they can't find me. I understand the idea of like, hey, the initial development is done and we don't need as much staff for maintenance, but fire?
You guys did such a great job. Get out. We're gonna take all of this live money and keep it, I guess.
Get forward to the shareholders.
It's rough out there.
This isn't that kind of channel, but I don't think I state how often enough how much I hate the stock market.
I don't know. I didn't spend a bunch of time reading into why they did it. I don't know if they even said why they did it, and it was big gaming news that even successful games won't keep your shit alive. Won't keep you employed.
That is nuts. It's like the way that I think it's because studios don't exist as independent entities anymore. So it's not about, okay guys, we made this, now what's the next project we can put the team on? Now, because they're all owned by various conglomerates, it's just like, okay, this studio made that, now we can downsize it and have a different studio make something else, so we can go downsize that.
Yeah, now
later.
we just need to keep on a couple people to make skins, and we're rolling in money.
Right, and because they won't give the studio another project to work on, there's no reason to keep most of the development staff.
I don't know. My understanding is it's always been shitty like that, and I mean, maybe there was a time when it was less shitty, but it's shitty again.
Well, no, I just described, like, Obsidian's a good example, right? Obsidian.
As long as you're independent,
back in the day.
Completely
independent.
Yes,
that's the thing. I think it's the fact that there's almost no independent studios left. Just about every studio has been picked up by a big umbrella corp.
There's indie gaming out there, and those people are still independent, but
Yeah,
If you want to
I
make
guess
a $200 million game, you need someone who's going to give you $200 million.
Right, we're talking specifically about the AAA space. And, yeah, that is part of the...
Thanks, Microsoft. Thanks, EA.
Right, yeah. Microsoft, EA, a couple others, Tencent, you know.
Tencent, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, here's a ton of money, and goodbye.
Well,
I think, yeah,
here's the
there's
good
gonna
news.
have to be an ecosystem shift.
All of these games were made a long time ago, and all of the people who made them are dead.
So there's no guilt in heavily criticizing their work.
There's no guilt. They all got paid. They all had long careers in the video game industry and died of natural causes.
Sure.
And if they made a Game Boy game, like, it's probably impressive. Of course, this is not... Starmaster.
Starmaster. And did you hear that Bobo-ass Star Trek opening riff? That, you know, that legally distinct... Yeah, just a couple notes off.
Commit these instructions to memory.
Yes.
Then study the power of Starmaster.
What? Why is that in quotes? Is it like a novel or something?
It's a VHS cassette you gotta watch separately.
Oh, God.
Yeah, okay. You got a stick and a button. How complicated could it be? Warp travel? Oh, geez. Docking with a starbase.
This really was we didn't get the license
didn't
to
hit
Star
this
Trek
button.
the game.
Engaging the enemy. Well, I think I'll be able to figure it out. I hope so. There's no, like, I don't have to hit, like, the difficulty sliders, do I, to play this game? They should not be moved during gameplay. All right, good. Good. Look, you have to remember, like, the Atari had a stick and a button. So there were games where you needed to use two joysticks. Or, like, the second player joystick activated your inventory, or you needed to, like, move the difficulty sliders on the game console to actually do things. There wasn't a lot you could do.
Where your reach exceeded your grasp on the Atari 2600.
Many such cases. Yep.
Begins. Good.
I got a stick and a button.
You have energy? Oh.
Oh! Right into the sun.
You know, despite us thumbing through the manual, I still have no idea what's happening.
I was warping?
You're supposed... Yeah, you gotta warp to these stations and then enter and destroy them? Is that the idea?
I'm gonna warp into this station and find out. Is that... My D now has an S.
You should see a doctor about that.
You're a bad guy, right? You seem to be a bad... You're in my space. What happened? So that's Starmaster.
Oh, come now.
No, move color black and... You have to use the color and black and white switch to call up the galactic chart.
Oh.
Oh, man. Be alert to meteors. You gotta enter and shoot things. What could we possibly be missing?
That's a meteor, I take it?
I'm unclear. But I thought those were enemies and I'm supposed to shoot them. But then that happens. I think...
Bring your star map back up. You want to re-roll?
Yeah, because I can't bring up the star map now. The game just stops. I don't understand. You know? Either way, there's nothing too interesting to see here. You've seen it. This picture is what they were going for. This is what you should be imagining in your head.
Right.
But it's not going to look like that.
Every Atari game is an imagination-based game.
Some of them are better than others. This one just...
Oh, okay. A special training manual accompanies these instructions. Contains invaluable information, insight, and guidance to help you understand the special features of Starmaster by Activision.
This is for color televisions only.
Okay, docking with a starbase. That's the part. That's the part you were at. That I think it keeps stopping at.
Unclear.
And I guess you have to do something. Read it. It's okay.
Nope.
Nope. I will not.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna learn something about this.
You put the Atari 2600 on here,
and some of them are better. Some of them are better than others. You got the gist. You saw what it was. It's not gonna get any different.
That Bugs Bunny game was all right.
You go places. You shoot ships. Shoot the ships. Protect the star bases. Use joystick controller. You got it.
Or maybe something where we don't have to hit the black and white switch.
I mean, I think there was very little more we could have. I don't think there was any. I don't think we missed anything. I don't think there was going to be other screens or other things to do. Besides,
normally I have less patience for the Atari than you do, so if you're ready to give up on it, I won't fight you that hard.
I think it was just a line up your cursors and shoot ship game. Maybe it made a big noise when you shot them.
Wouldn't that be something?
That's the exciting part. That's what you pay for. Oh. Hold on. Why did you capture wrong? Hold on.
Why? Tell me why.
I need this over here. It's good. Good news.
You have a gardening accident, Duchess? Oh boy. Who's ready to see interviews with all of your favorite voice actresses?
The anime is coming from inside the house.
If there's anime, you know what that means. Oh, it's AnimeFreak FX Volume 3!
That is correct. It's here. It's now.
For schoolgirl undergarments.
It's a full episode of Private Idol. Premium,
Smashed your finger with a rubber mallet.
Oh.
My goodness. What were you trying to hit?
Premium promotion frame, Angel Ring Special. Film, sorry. Oh boy.
Angelique.
It's a premium.
Penguin with a heart? Trying to hit a penguin with your rubber mallet?
That sounds like an arcade game we could be playing.
Whack a penguin.
This winter. A new game for your PC-FX. Oh no. That's not a cute character. Screensavers?
Oh yeah.
Drama CDs and screensavers?
Remember, yeah.
Talk about merch.
Screensavers.
Branded promotional screensavers.
Yeah. Now nobody gives a damn about screensavers.
There's no need for screensavers anymore. You only needed screensavers with CRT television or CRT monitors.
Oh, right, to prevent burn-in.
Yep.
And that doesn't happen on LCDs.
That is correct. I mean, it looks like a great game. I'm excited for this winter.
It looks like
look at all these
FMV
men
game.
we could get entwined with.
He's the moody one. He's the fun one.
His name's Randy.
Randy. He's the contemplative one.
They all have very long hair. That's Oscar. Oscar and Randy.
He's the hot-headed one.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
That's the token woman.
No, he's the mysterious one.
Oh.
He's just great.
This is the bad guy.
No, that's the queen or something. She's good. Oh, Angelique.
Yeah.
This is not what I came to AnimeFreaks for.
Didn't we play an Angelique? Feels
Oh
like
yeah,
we
there's
did.
so many Angeliques.
Okay.
They're on multiple platforms. There's many different versions.
Yeah, this is some 80s ass anime.
And one day we will play an Angelique again. $19.95, $12.22, $80.
Ooh. $80.
$80. Well,
Damn.
80,000 yen.
Idol freak.
Well, I know what people like. It's Tenchimuyo Freak.
Oh.
We are okay. Oh boy. Now we're animeing. Play that 90s J-pop. This was a good show.
We've talked about Tenchi Muyo before, right?
Probably. Last time we rolled in AnimeFreaks.
Yeah, one of the early harem animes, sort of. His name is Tenchi. Every woman wants him.
I didn't really like that there's like the space technology is all like the dry, all of these wood-based ships and
wood-based ships.
Yeah, they're. And then the other ships are like crystal-based and the technology is pretty cool. 3 gems for power, and you got a light sword.
Yeah, it's a lot of this. What I understand about Tenchi.
She's a centuries-old space witch.
That's why she's so horny?
I mean, you just have to compare him to everyone else in Japan, and he's also royalty.
Ah, okay, there it is.
I forgot she had a tail. I'm confused about what is going on here. This is not.
You need to know the overarching plot.
No, in this like thing we clicked on.
Oh, like what is it trying to do? What's it trying to communicate?
Also, this is not. I don't think this was the version of Tenchi Muyo that we got in the States.
Well, yeah, they had to turn the horny way down.
No. Like there's multiple versions. There's multiple. There's multiple Tenchi Muyos. Yeah, but it's not called that in Japan. It was called like Tenchi Muyo Ryooki is the one that we saw. But there's multiple different Tenchi Muyos. Oh boy, are we gonna go through all of them?
Yeah. Welcome to it. Like I said,
all right.
this
So
is
which
what I
one?
remember
Which one are
about
you
Tenchi
in
Muyo.
for here?
The one with glasses. Whichever one's got glasses.
The scientist?
Sure.
Washu?
When you
the
ask
mother
me,
of Ryoko?
When you ask me which one are you going in for, when you pick a list of anime girls, just assume I'm going for the one with glasses, regardless of whether I've seen the property
tiny
before
one
or not.
who's. I don't think anyone really wears glasses.
All right, which one's got short like a bob cut?
Didn't you watch this?
No.
You didn't? Man,
No.
missed out. Missed out. It was really good.
No, I was a Dragon Ball Z kid. I didn't watch Tenchi Muyo.
It was on the same network.
There
Probably
wasn't
played
nearly
right
enough
after each other.
fighting in this show for me to watch it.
There was fighting.
Like the first harem anything that I got into was when I found a copy of Love Hina at a thrift store.
There's a lot more
like-
fighting in Tenchi Muyo than there is in Love Hina.
Yeah, but I was in a different place at that time. That was the first manga I'd actually found. I was like, oh, this isn't okay. I've never seen
There's
this
a
before.
surprising amount of fighting and action in Tenchi Muyo.
次は和州役の小林優子さん。和州ちゃんが発明した次元因果率コントローラーが暴走してみんないろんな世界に迷い込んじゃうんだよね。
Well, it sure is talking about Tenchi Muyo.
I'm just surprised you never saw it. I figured everyone had seen it because it was all over the place at the time.
I mean, yeah, it was all over the place, but I didn't go in for it. Like, just watch other things.
But you're missing out. Those cat rabbits are also spaceships.
Okay. Why, they have crystals in their head?
They have crystals in their head, but they turn into giant crystalline spaceships. Yeah, okay, now I understand. If you hadn't seen this, then you don't know what's so cool about it.
Nope.
The wooden spaceships and the... I don't know where any of this is from. This is not anything that I've ever seen before. This is not the version that we saw.
We didn't get the one with giant fish and...
There's a lot of Tenchi Muyo to this day.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
That's Tenchi Muyo Freak. What, I mean... Look, we established long ago that we have to sit through everything in an AnimeFreak.
We did?
We did. Everything must be looked at. There's only 5 of them.
Okay, if there's only 5 of them...
And we must have seen 3.
What, you have these set up so that we can't roll the next one till we get to the prior one?
Nope. I'm just saying, we've
see,
rolled them
what
before.
I remember about the AnimeFreaks. A lot of this.
Aha! This is what you remember?
Yeah, a lot of this. If you had to have the Hot Springs episode, it didn't matter what show you had. I remember that about anime. There was always a Hot Springs episode, there was always a beach episode. So that could happen.
It's usually like one or the other. And then the
I mean,
movie,
depends on
Tenchi
how long
Muyo
it
in
ran
Love.
for.
Like I said, this is not the one we saw in America.
Alright. Done with the Tenchi Freak.
Go see Tenchi Muyo in Love. April 1998. They didn't show the Hot Springs episode of Outlaw Star in America, I thought.
Because it was naughty.
But it was
Daisy
an important
had to seek
episode,
it
because that's
out.
where he gets more bullets. You meet the people who make the bullets. The only... Well, it's time to freak out about some idols. Who's your favorite Japanese idol?
I keep hearing that Miku Miku Beam song in shorts.
Oh yeah, I guess she's an idol.
Technically speaking.
And as much as any of them are just promotional material. Oh no, you didn't knock. What is this?
I think that man's a pervert.
Well, I know that man's a pervert.
I told you, it's an anime freak, so there's going to be a lot of schoolgirls in their underwear.
We found her.
That's Japan.
Look, you bought this console. We know what you want.
Yeah. Bought this console because you're a pervert.
They did, in fact, market the PC-FX specifically to anime enthusiasts.
That's what they called them, huh? When did the term, I know the term otaku came about after a particular incident with an anime enthusiast.
I'm not familiar.
And it took on a negative connotation because of the actions of that anime enthusiast.
I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. They also might have called them anime freaks.
That's probably the closest thing to a direct translation.
No, I'm not heard what you're referring to.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different term. Let me see.
You can't kill her. You're holding a wooden sword.
I mean, you're acting like blunt force trauma doesn't exist. Here we go. In 1989, the case of Tsutomu Miyazaki, the otaku murderer, brought the fandom very negatively to national attention.
The fandom?
Who randomly chose and murdered 4 girls, had a collection of 5,763 videotapes, some containing anime and slasher films, that were found interspersed with videos and pictures of his victims. Later that year, the contemporary knowledge magazine Besatsu Takarajima dedicated its 104th issue to the topic of otaku.
What was he an otaku of?
It sounds like anime and slasher films.
Well, he said like hundreds of videos, a couple of which were anime and slasher films.
Well, 5,000.
5,000,
videos.
And a couple of them were anime?
I'm trying to read the rest of this paragraph. The contemporary knowledge magazine Besatsu Takarajima dedicated its 104th issue to the topic of otaku. It was called Otaku no Hon, literally the book of otaku, and delved into the subculture of otaku with 19 articles written by otaku insiders, among them Akio Nakamori. This publication has been claimed by scholar Rudyard Pessimo to have popularized the term. Yeah, so my memory still sharp. Really came into popular usage after some guy, some real creepy bastard, got associated with.
But they called the thing that, so it must have already been in popular use.
It was already in use, but apparently it wasn't popular yet. like really widespread. You know how something is niche in a subculture and then something happens and that term becomes mainstream? Same thing. Like I would say, it seems like Japan writ large was not familiar with the concept of the otaku until this publication made it much more widespread.
Sure, but it sounds like of his 5,000 tapes, they weren't mostly anime or slasher films.
I don't know. Take it up with Besatsu Takarajima.
Well, no, take it up with Rudyard Pessimo.
Sure, take it up with Rudyard Pessimo as well.
Who is the only one who claims that's what popularized the term.
What's going on over here?
In his seminal piece, Digital Content Identity Construction Within the Animation Landscapes of Japan and Thailand.
Sounds like some nerd shit.
Oh, but it sounds like otaku was in use, you know, in the early 80s. But it was always derogative.
Derogatory, yes. It generally indicates someone who's so obsessed that they neglect social skills and hygiene.
This is another episode of iDoll. Which we have seen before, but they include a whole thing on each of these. There's an otaku right there.
You can tell from his shifty eyes.
Tell, because he's unpleasant and smells bad. I heard what happened. Take these flowers. Feel better. No.
That bitch. Why won't she feel better?
You guys will never be idols.
I've done it. I've cracked the code. Make any robot an idol.
She blew up the computer. You really fucked up. You programmed so badly you destroyed your own computer.
Like a whole ass episode?
Yes, yeah. What I said. We also have played the game Private Idol, which I'm not sure if it's based on this or if this is based on that, but it's time for idols. All men, huh?
Yeah. Yes. Mostly, overwhelmingly men.
It was alright. Meanwhile, the robot iDoll. I've changed my mind. Humans aren't worth saving.
Is all the fighting we're gonna get?
Oh yeah, it's the rings. The rings summon those little sprites.
They imbue them with idle power.
We played this game.
I think I saw the highlight for it while I was looking over the list.
She's running away. Get her.
Oh, he's powering the bad little robot thing?
Yep, apparently. Robot fight!
The crowd sees.
Quick, cut his Wi-Fi. His 1997 Wi-Fi.
Damn.
Yeah, she did. And she had feelings too.
Light baton.
Oh, that's not going to be good PR. I think she killed
beat
him.
up in Otaku. Everyone loved that.
I don't think everyone loved that.
Yeah, no, see? And the crowd goes wild.
What? Keep singing. The end.
Where's the giant tentacle mon? Alright.
Wow! Like she's acting there.
Ah.
Oh, anime freaks. Try the game. I'd love to try the game. I mean, look, if you were into anime...
Oh, yeah.
Boy, you've struck the jackpot. If you're an anime freak.
And a self-addressed stamped envelope, too.
Private Eye Doll.
Yay.
Let me tell you about the voice freaks. Let me tell you about the seiyus. What is music to you?
彼女は音楽の神ミューズが使わした天使。彼女の歌声が僕たちを導いてくれる。そして彼女にこれほどまで愛されている音楽とは。
The music she loves.
That's right, Zenny.
It's retro all the way down.
Yep.
I don't know who this lady is. She's a singer.
Yeah, we...
We're anime freaks now.
Now?
純子はいつもマイペースで等身大の自分であり続けようとする。大地の鼓動が、風が。
You don't love Junko Iwao?
彼女はここで
It is strange, not strange, it is just it's a foreign form of celebrity.
She was the lead voice actress. The voice actress of the lead character in Perfect Blue.
Oh, someone mentioned Perfect Blue.
Yeah.
Daisy mentioned Perfect Blue, yeah. I mean, yeah, when animation's such a big part of your cultural output, I guess it's not surprising that voice acting is held in a much higher regard than it is here in the West.
She was Pai-chan in Virtua Fighter.
Okay. Making a comeback in the new game?
I don't know. She's been in a lot of games and a lot of anime.
A long and illustrious career.
She was in Armored Core 2.
Oh. See the person that told you your mission objectives?
She also released like 15 albums.
She was also Cobra Commander, yeah.
She played Devil. She played Devil Lady in Devil Lady.
Okay, top billing. Denny, there's only 5 anime freaks, so apparently we must imbibe them in their entirety, albeit in fast forward.
She was Employee B in Golden Boy.
I remember Golden Boy. You showed me a few episodes of Golden Boy.
Remember Employee B?
No.
Boy, they really want you to know all about her, though.
You should go watch Golden Boy, yeah.
She was titular, that's for sure. I tried to show Golden Boy to people, and they weren't ready for it.
Yes, that was the problem. iPad.
Sing the whole song!
No, you gotta buy the album for that. God.
This is her real voice. Let's never find out what she sounds like.
Hmm. Yeah, leave it on fast forward. Let's get through this.
Look, it's not gonna take as long as Trag.
Oh, you gotta stop whining about Trag eventually. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't that... I don't think we spent that much longer on Trag than it deserved. Maybe 15 minutes more than it deserved.
What part of it was deserving?
The part where we marveled at how much they missed the mark. We've had to fully understand the texture and you know, fine details of how much they misunderstood what they were making. And how it isn't survival horror.
She did it. She finished. But the paparazzi will continue to hound her.
Such anime. Much freak.
Now every time Junko Iwao shows up, you'll be like, I remember her.
Yeah, we know all about her.
Oh, Junko.
Key the metal idol.
Please do not key the metal idol.
Nightcore freak.
It's very hard to buff those out.
I remember that summer that I listened to Nightcore, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this now.
When was that? What is Night? I guess I don't know.
That was years ago. What's what?
I guess I don't know what Nightcore is.
You know what Nightcore is? Nightcore is basically like J-pop, but sped up a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know, I've definitely heard songs like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's like
come on.
What do I want to say? I want to say it's like a gateway drug to EDM. It's like EDM adjacent.
Let's look at some photo and talk. Ah! I'm sorry, is this a photo or a talk?
And it's obviously
It's Marina Chan's diary.
Ampersand indicates that it is both.
It's a little embarrassing, but she's gonna let us into her diary. Hajimari. Ah!
Now I just have Nightcore songs running through my
Today,
head.
she ate a delicious cake.
Oh my god. I can't.
No, there we go. Okay, no, there. No, what?
This is the weirdest flavor of celebrity worship, I swear to God.
Did you know she ate a delicious cake?
I didn't want to know. I didn't care. Who cares? How could you?
Look, there's the cake.
Like, where's
But
the
this is
Scarlett
before she ate
Johansson
it.
diary? Today I ate a delicious cake.
You know?
Today Colin Jost wore that really good cologne.
Look, I bet Scarlett Johansson has eaten many delicious cakes.
Yeah, but she doesn't feel the need to inform her fan base about it. Then again, I don't hang out on ScarJo's Twitter, so who knows?
The icing had a intensely sweet flavor.
Oh god, I can only imagine what Twitter and what social media has done to the idol industry.
She loved it. She wants to eat it again. But you have to keep in mind, it's Japan, so no one's ever going to say anything of substance.
No,
like
that's
it's
what
always
I mean.
going to be the most incredibly bland pleasantries over and over.
It's just an endless stream of innocuous garbage.
She bought some Western clothes. She wanted them for a long time, and now she has them.
What is... But
they
all wear very Western clothes these days.
I don't know.
It's not like they're all running around in kimonos.
I mean, sometimes I bet everyone has a kimono.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they wear it.
I don't know. Look,
every
she
day.
called it Western clothing. Okay.
I know. I'm not criticizing you.
It suits her.
Does she mean like a blazer?
She
top
changed.
kind
I
of
guess
thing?
she changed her outfit and she went out. So I'm gonna try putting on this outfit and going to the park.
When does clothing stop
That's what I'm gonna do. It's bright and sunny. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is the kind of crap
boy.
that idol social media is filled with.
I also
now.
just went out there with a bunch of photographers and had a casual day by the lake.
Yeah, just chilling. Spin off of Magma Sim
Yeah,
Brigade.
she wore the outfit and went to the park. So, it's been a long time since she went to the park, but it's good to go every once in a while.
This is the prequel to Magma Sim Brigade, Kawaii.
She took a walk through the park. It was a lot of fun. She just loves this outfit. Going places in this outfit's the best. Let's do it again.
Were their birth rates already below replacement at this point?
I don't know. She's taking photos. Is Rolfie? I don't know what Rolfie refers to. Maybe that's a character. It was a lot of fun.
Watching this, they really don't have to wonder about how their population collapse is going to come about.
She overslept an hour. She's very sad.
Oh, poor Zenny hasn't had to sit through the other times we've rolled an anime.
Look, there's not a lot of anime freaks. Sometimes it happens.
It's a cultural exchange, right? They really look deep into the culture of Japan.
She took a train, and before work, she's already tired.
Would be freaky.
But she just made it in time. If she had woken up a little later, she would have been late.
Were you here for the part where there was the schoolgirls in their underwear, or did you miss that? But it is a mild freak. You remember that first one we rolled that just specifically had a segment about all the different panties that a character wore in a show?
Yes, that was the time. That was one of the Anime Freaks, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading her diary here. The camera ran out of batteries.
Oh, no.
They changed the batteries, they'll be ready for tomorrow. I mean, I wish it was a PC-98. I wish there were PC-9800 games that weren't pornography.
Yeah.
But there's not. She played PC-FX today.
Gotta plug the system.
She's playing Rolfie. Oh, she must be the character who plays Rolfie in that PC-FX classic, Rolfie. Games are fun. Rolfie is also fun. Sure, she lost track of time because she loves games. She's still photo and talking. She went to go buy a CD. Remember CDs? They had a lot of CDs. She got lost looking for CDs. She found a CD that interests her, so she bought it.
Oh my god, she's just like
it's
me.
It's full of songs that she likes. She listened to it over and over again. Like, these are... This is just a terrible diary. I found a thing... I looked for a CD. I found a CD that I liked, and I bought that CD.
That's what I'm saying. Their social media feeds are filled with the same inane trash, I'm sure.
She's gotta go do Rolfie work today.
Rolfie?
Rolfie is a character in a video game that she voices.
Oh, right.
This is her first time voicing a character, and she's excited.
The real reason for this,
I'm gonna voice this character. I voiced the character. How was it? Did you like her diary? Oshimai desu. It's over. It was pretty basic. But I guess that was on purpose. Let's look at the Data Freak. Oh my god!
The anime dating data book. 1995.
Where else are you gonna find information about anime except you buy this? Here's all the information. Who made the anime? Who voiced the anime? Yeah, Shin Angel. I was seeing if they had Evangelion in here, but they don't.
Yes, this is a true cultural relic.
I guess Evangelion didn't come out in 1995 or whatever. Minky Momo. And here's the people who did it. That's the data book. I mean, now we have the internet, but at the time, you didn't have the internet. How would you look up the credits of anime?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Let's search for hearts. Oh no! Let's search for Junko's heart. The treasure's her heart. We're searching for treasure. The treasure's her heart.
Treasure's her CPAP machine.
If we do fast, we win, and if we win, we get a present. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, geez, really?
Let's cheat. Oh. It's not there either. It's my turn. Chance! I get to open another one.
On this disc.
There's nothing in it. It's empty. It's also empty. Do you think it's Heart! At least they're not cheating.
How many rounds of this
At least they're not cheating.
Sure. If you're really looking for the silver lining.
Heart! I sure did figure it out fast. I would assume 3, right?
The rule of threes exists for a reason. But I don't expect this to not waste my time.
You think this is a waste of time? We're searching for her heart, okay?
I'm definitely gonna win it if we find it.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Heart!
Oh, keep going.
Where's your goddamn heart? Give it to me. I bet she takes her clothes off at the end.
She absolutely does not. This is an actual live woman with a career. There's no shot.
They're all live women. I'm real good at it. I can keep going for a special course.
Special course?
And that was a bomb in one of them. Now the stakes are real. Now my life is on the line.
Chaos.
It's almost over. Look, now we're playing a game, okay? Now the stakes are real. One of us will die.
God, I hope it's me.
Heart! The gameplay could be better.
Well, to be fair,
it's got to be worth it, right?
Not supposed to be a game at all. It was just supposed to be a bunch of information.
It's the special course. They've got to be worth it. It's all gonna pay off. We're gonna get a special bonus.
20 minutes later.
It's almost like
pay off.
It's almost like you're cheating somehow. Oh, she's gonna give me a special password. Did you get that? Write it down.
Penguin-kun? Penguin.
That's right. No, I got it. Yeah, Penguin-kun. I got it.
Password is.
Oh, I can enter to win prizes.
Oh.
See, that's why we did that's what the special course got us. We got a password, okay. Now we can enter. We might get a PC-9821 Model A. We were just talking about the PC-98. One person's gonna win one.
Finally, I can play all those porn games. Bye. Okay,
we're supposed to best 20 is.
20?
Oh, it's a beauty contest! The top 20 winners of the beauty contest. Let's see them.
The anime beauty contest?
Unclear. Okay, well, okay, you know, I guess we are gonna, it is the anime girls, and we're gonna see them. Alright, buckle up.
Get ready for the freakiest part of the disc.
Ah! Did you vote? Oh,
Boy.
she got 17th or 18th, huh?
Not a great picture.
I don't think any of these are going to be great pictures.
You are correct.
Yep. I mean, they couldn't draw good pictures back in the day. They hadn't learned how yet.
I mean, yeah, somebody said, the Duchess said this was some 80s ass anime, and it is interesting how...
This is 90s ass anime.
It is relative to what we're used to now, right? Like, the style has come quite a ways.
You haven't seen low quality anime. There's a lot of cookie cutter, terrible, like barely drawn anime that gets pushed out. It just
Yeah.
it doesn't get translated or catch on in America.
But I think it was more common back then, right? The standards were just lower because they didn't know.
I mean, they also had a lot of limitations on pixels and colors.
Technology, yeah. The tech just wasn't there. Couldn't get the highest resolution schoolgirl underwear.
Yep. That lady from this other PC-FX game. I think these are all kind of PC-FX games.
Well, yeah, it's got to promote the other things on the console.
I don't think this is made by the company.
Analog animation, that's true. Yeah, the hand-drawn era.
This was not, I mean, this was drawn on a computer. These were drawn into a computer. This wasn't scanned, this was drawn on a computer. They had tablets.
They were light years ahead of us.
It's true. Nobody knew how to draw anime and manga. It's Rolfie! Rolfie! Rolfie's number 5!
Eh?
She's. I think that actress is giving us a lot. Is that Rolfie? That's Rolfie. Rolfie's the lady there.
I see.
So there she is. It's Rolfie.
Giving her acceptance speech.
Yes. I don't know, lady. You only got 5th place. But I guess you gotta be grateful. Lilith! What kind of outfit is that?
The bra's on the outside, okay? Fine.
Alright. The bronze medal.
I'll even put a little drum roll.
Stacia from Goddess Heaven 2. Ah.
Right, Duchess. You gotta try that yourself next time you gotta go out to the garden.
I really thought they were gonna be real women.
Why?
I guess it is Anime
Freak.
Look, nice body for professional use only.
Yeah, it's not called Nice Body. It's
There you
Anime
go.
Freak.
Number 2, and
The owners of this disc aren't interested in real women.
number 1. Who's it gonna be? Are you excited like she is?
That's a different. That's on the PC 98, Kawaii.
Oh, it's from Ginga Ojo-sama Densetsu Yuna FX. Galactic, remember we played those. We played
did
those.
play that. I have a, yes, we have
There
a
she
highlight
is.
from Ginga Ojo-sama Densetsu.
There's 3 of those games. We've played 2 of them.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you,
These are
everyone,
best
for
20.
voting. What?
Another password.
What's button 4? What's button 5? I don't know about this.
Button 5 isn't on the controller.
There's only 2 buttons. There's 1 and 2 on the PC-FX. Or maybe there's 4. I don't know what the 5th button is. Freak news. We made it. AnimeFreak, it was hard to make, but we did it. We found the anime. We found ladies willing to appear in our Freak video. Here's what you had to say about the last one. We addressed everything you said. Send us more email, or send us mail, rather. Alright, fine.
Yeah, I remember back when manga had a Q&A section in the back.
Alright, we're not gonna sit through the credits.
Or comics, at least.
And the final one is the Karaoke Freak. I saved the best for last. Well...
Oh, I guess Evangelion was out.
Yeah, I know what I'm going for. Alright, sing along if you know...
Alright. Well, God. We survived another Anime Freak.
We did. That was the freakiest. Wait, can't do that.
Man, I gotta save that for Hentai Freak.
Well, here's an anime I've never heard of. And never will again. Well. Ready for a video game?
I have to thank the viewers that are still here. They're real troopers.
They love anime.
You're the true anime freaks.
You know what? I'm kind of into this decade of anime songs.
This is your favorite anime song era?
Well, like, it's not, it's a very specific
freak.
It's a very specific time in J-pop, right?
It was just finding its footing.
I don't know. I think that song's all right when that's not sped up at double speed.
It's the keyboards, yeah. I was just listening to some of the Attack on Titan music earlier today.
All right,
which I guess isn't J-pop, but yes. Put this
It's a different time. Oh wait, who can forget? AnimeFreak!
Yeah. Saw this on the shelf. You knew you were in for a good time.
I like the PC-FX boxes. They're big.
You heard it here first, folks. Cinna likes them big.
Look at this box.
Nice big girthy box.
Boxes that are way bigger than they need to be to contain the CD that's inside.
True. It was just a CD, but this is a VHS cassette box.
They're kind of like old PC game big. This is how big the PC-FX box. Not all of them came in these boxes. Some of them were just CD cases, but if they came in these boxes, I got these boxes. Goodbye, Anime Freaks.
Yes.
Until next time.
Freaks.
Till Volume 5.
That was only Volume 3, but there's 2 more to go.
We're not playing them in order.
Oh, we're not? Oh.
No, they're on there. I don't know which ones we've rolled and which ones we haven't. Do you think it's your turn? Does that count as my roll? I mean, I did play quite a bit of it.
Yes, I'll take my turn now. That's fine.
All right. Okay. Can you roll better?
Let's find out. I think
disappointment.
I'm pretty confident.
Show up finally.
No, this disappointment has already showed up. All right, I'm pretty confident.
No. We've played 2 games so far, and they've been bangers.
Well, yeah, you complained to me about spending too long on trash.
Bangers!
Spent an hour on AnimeFreaks Volume
Bangers!
3. Oh, God, come on.
Bangers!
Why do we gotta keep rolling Atari games?
It's
Boo.
Random chance! It's a cops and robbers chase at your local bank. You have 5 thieves. They enter the vault at one time. 4 police officers are hot on their trail. The thief is caught when he collides with a police officer. It's Pac-Man!
Sure. It's Pac-Man with a different framing device. I'll take it.
Move the thief. Keep your thief on the run. There's a 90-day warranty.
Is a Pac-Man like...
Wait, sorry. What The object of the game is to keep your thief one jump ahead of the police. Pick up as many gold bars as you can. Dodge them. Don't get cornered. Slam a door to block their way. Keep running.
It really is a Pac-Man like, my god.
We're glorifying thievery. Slam the doors in their face.
Screwed.
You're already fucked. Oh, he didn't see you. Oh. Oh.
No, not that way.
Go to the right. Oh, no.
No, it's too late.
You transition to the right and you come out the left.
Oh, that's right. I was never a great Pac-Man player, if I'm being honest.
It is a tough game, you know, not everyone can handle it. It's just, it's man, it's thief.
It's just man, yeah.
You're not allowed. Oh, no!
Shit! I thought I would close the door and then turn around. I thought I was going to close the door in front of me.
I think you turned around first and then closed the door.
Yeah, I did it in the wrong order.
I wonder what happens if you get that box. Maybe you become a killer.
Oh.
I am curious to see if
just having it in a fixed place on the board, they spawn
finish.
one.
You might actually finish a level. Ooh.
I want to pick up that box now. I think it's just bonus points.
And the red one might do something
Not that
different.
way.
Go to the right. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You're gonna do it.
Gonna finish one.
He's not. No, he's not.
No, he made the wrong move.
Oh no!
What? I have to escape still, I guess.
You have to get out.
No, you. Okay.
I'm keeping you alive. I'm saving your life. Get out. Yeah.
All right.
That's lock and chase. You lock.
That's enough of that.
And you chase.
Reroll. Next game. For your Atari video game system.
Contains one lock and chase game cartridge and instructions. Trap police between two doors for bonus points.
Oh. Hit him with the Sims. Lock him in. The robber on the cover. Should roll the cover down again. Oh, yeah, look at that. That man's fresh to death.
He's a Lupin.
He's a phantom thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I could have imagined that while you were playing it.
All right, it's a real game this time. Let's roll an actual video game box.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
I know I am.
Wow. No. Okay. Well, looks like a good game to me.
Yeah.
2027. Oh God, it's coming.
On a distant planet where human life disappeared a millennium ago, the only inhabitants are Marshall. I'm going to say Marshall.
It's Marshall.
Society of ultra high-tech robots and the enslaved class of mechanized creatures whose fate it is to now serve their masters. Meanwhile, an underground movement of some of the best minds among the enslaved robots has developed a suit of body armor that may lead the way to victory over the master robots. However, only a human can wear the suit.
Can't trust those humans.
Yep, we've got a prototype fighter for you to...
Mode 7 going on here.
Yeah.
Scaling the crap out of that.
Look at that, Gundam-like.
Ooh, palette swap. Is that the suit? Is that the suit that only a human can wear?
I mean, robots aren't shaped like that. And it's just such a redundant thing for a robot to wear a metal suit.
No, but I see, like, the suit he's wearing isn't the suit, right? Like, the robot's the suit, right?
Unclear.
Like, he is wearing a suit, but he's also in a giant robot.
Inception.
Imperium!
Okay. Imperium.
And we need to know. Oh, look. Imperium.
That's something.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh, yeah, how complex could it be?
I don't know. We'll never know now.
All right, hold the fire. I like it. Can't be mad at hold the fire, you know?
It is a home release. Well,
I mean, it's not that impressive, but it's a real, actual video game.
Imperium! I mean, yes, it is a game in the strictest sense of the word.
Oh, don't be like that. Those Atari games are games in the strictest sense of the word.
I mean, there was more going on in that than in... You're literally, like, just holding down the button and dodging these little dots. This is not the best shooter I've ever seen.
Shoot 'em up. Well, at no point did I say that this was, oh, okay. I have a button that changes my fire type. I didn't know that.
Imperium.
Yes, tell me more about Imperium. Damn it. You get 5 hits, but then it's game over. And
oh, wow.
Right back to the title
Straight
screen.
game
Jesus.
over, huh?
Yep. Alright, yeah, now go ahead.
Look at this. Look at this quality stuff here. Dynamore.
Dynamore, yeah.
75 feet, 3 inches.
You don't want to forget those 3 inches. It'll be upset if you do. 150 tons. However, a special gravity manipulation system will allow the user to maneuver as though it were only 15 tons. Talk about needless detail.
6 stages of peril. You can adjust your speed.
Okay. Oh.
Fire bombs.
I see. Select weapon, fire bombs, adjust speed, select button not used. Locks trajectory of shooting stars when held. Sure.
Cannon, saber, laser, shooting stars. Bombs.
Okay.
6 stages. Welcome to the Terror Dome.
Bitch.
Good luck.
All right.
There are enemies. Here's a sampling of some of the enemies you might encounter.
Let's get through the first stage and boss, and then we can move on. Was there a continue at the bottom that I missed?
I wouldn't think so.
I think there is. It went away when I
But you died on the first level. What would continue do for you?
Nothing at this point, but still, it's nice that they have it.
The Western version has different backgrounds and level designs.
Level designs?
I guess, sorry, those were removed. Some of the parallax scrolling was removed in the US version. And they didn't change much. Super Gamer gave the game a score of 60%, writing, this vertically scrolling shooter has a novel power-up system and plenty of challenge, but graphics are banal and gameplay is more frustrating than enjoyable.
I haven't felt frustration yet, but banality I am feeling.
Yeah, it's very basic.
Sure. And, you know, for an SNES, you could expect more out of a shooter.
Yeah. Yes, I could expect more out of a shooter on the NES. Give me Gun Knack any day of the week.
Bomb. No? Okay, there we go.
Bomb!
Mediocre, yes. It is mid. Man, I'm already down to 2.
Imperium.
They are coming in fast here.
Trapped in Imperium.
I'm gonna get through the first level.
Get ready for a heavy metal explosion. You say you're not the hero type? Don't want to put your flesh and blood on the line? Too bad. Because the only choice your metalhead competition is going to give you is to perish now or perish later. What did you expect from an alien horde of psychopaths who'd like to have you as their next microwave dinner?
This is such a Western teaser text.
Unless you enjoy being cooked from the inside out, may we suggest that you save yourself from these robot stormtroopers by climbing into the Dynamore, a suit of dynamic armor that happens to fit only you.
It just so happens.
But hurry, Dynamore without you is no more scary to the metalheads from Imperium than a sheet of aluminum wrap. Imperium, real heavy metal fun.
God damn it. It's a little tough, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tough.
Robots have enslaved smaller robots. Fight for robot freedom.
Yeah, the framing device is a little strange. Some of these robots have enslaved some other robots. And how are you... it didn't mention at any point where humans fit into the society.
No. And apparently it's never going to come up again.
No.
Not even in the ending.
Not important. It's tough, though. Some of the stuff comes at you real quick.
It says when you destroy enemies, you receive experience points. You get enough experience, you level up. If you get hit, you don't always die. Instead, you level down.
Oh, that's nice. I'd take level down over death. Titty.
The only complication is that Imperium really is a hard game.
Yeah. It's coming at you fast here. And there's only 5 levels, so I can understand why they made a home release tough. When there's only 5 levels.
This guy liked it, though.
It's fine. I mean, God, I have to... Again, I'm saying this in relation to the other things we've rolled so far tonight.
If you like scrolling shooters and want something that's a bit different, the EXP system makes it stand out from other games on the Super NES.
Stop having things crop up behind me. It's so annoying. Fuck. This is... too fast.
We should be on low latency on YouTube tonight, question mark.
Yeah. I believe we are set to ultra low latency tonight on YouTube.
The lowest latency. But yeah, there's only one review of this game, and that's all anyone has ever talked about this game.
Yeah, that's understandable. The weird framing device of being the only human in this robot society is probably the most amusing part of this.
Hold on. The Japanese version has some English text on the plot here.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's...
Fuck!
That's the same...
Okay, I leveled down.
That's the same intro that I think played before the thing. On a distant planet where human life disappeared a millennium ago.
And somehow we're still
The
around.
only inhabitants are a martial society of ultra-high-tech robots and the enslaved class of mechanized creatures whose fate it is now to serve their masters. Meanwhile, an underground movement of some of the best minds among the enslaved robots has developed a suit of body armor that may lead the way to victory over the master robots. However, only a human can wear the suit. It's a shame that they disappeared a millennium ago.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have designed it that way.
Oh my god, look at this shit.
Yeah, it's tough. Don this suit of armor, Earthling, if you dare.
It didn't say where they got an Earthling.
Nope, not important.
You want to take a whack at it? Because this is
No,
this
it doesn't
is
look.
difficult.
It doesn't look good. It doesn't look very fun. As scrolling shooters go, this is not enticing me.
I don't know if those 2 things I keep dying on are the first boss, or if they're a mini-boss, or what.
I couldn't tell you. There's no FAQs for this game.
Boy. Real low interest in it, huh?
I mean, I don't think anyone... I think like one person has heard of this game before, but he gave it an 8 out of 10.
And, I think an 8's a little too high. On the SNES, an 8's too high.
I don't think this was an arcade game. I think this is just a Super NES game, and... Yeah, I think this is about as average as it gets.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. just gonna work on dodging.
So I guess there's no power-ups, you just level up, and then you level up, you get a new weapon?
That's right. Exactly it.
Exciting.
There's a little sound when you level up, so you know it's happened.
Yep, only 235 more experience to the next level. It's an interesting idea.
I mean, yeah, the level up mechanic.
I don't know that it's better than just having power-ups, though.
Yeah, I think I like power-ups better because... God damn you! I like power-ups better because they give you more to do in the map, like, than just dodge and shoot. Then it becomes dodge, shoot, get power-ups. Decide which power-ups you want to pick up and which ones you want to avoid. It always added a layer to these that was enjoyable.
Yeah. That's not what this is about.
No, yeah.
This is about robot-on-robot violence.
Human in a robot-on-robot
If you built robots specifically to do these jobs, and now the robots don't want to do them anymore, is that slavery? Do robots have rights?
Well, when there are other robots that build them, look, why don't you go recite Mega Man explored all of these ideas, didn't they? Right? Mavericks and Maverick Hunters.
That's just about robots having free will. Should robots have free will?
How fast some of these enemies come at you.
They're irregular.
For the premise to work, you have to assume that these robots have free will.
Yeah, but we built them for a purpose, and they, you know, look, everyone's got to do a job, okay? I'm sorry you don't like...
butter.
You don't like... Oh, you got shooting stars! Switch to shooting stars!
No, it's got laser, which is also fine.
But I think you also have shooting stars. Yeah, and you can lock on somehow. Right? Yeah.
Here's the thing, I like this one because it's got a wider spread than any of the other ones, and is therefore better, because I can more easily
maybe the laser does more
damage.
damage.
Maybe.
It ought to. It does make things flicker a lot, doesn't it?
Are you kidding me? I thought I had 3 hits. I hate this. This is very aggravating to get through.
Imperium.
I think.
Look forward to that. It's 2027, and humans have been dead for a millennium. Get ready for a heavy metal explosion. This is not what was going on in that game, though.
No. Can we zoom in on those lips just for a second?
Get off me.
Moving lips.
Also, I hate when the music stops sometimes randomly. Oh, there was the text I was reading. Well, whoop, that's not what I wanted. Alright, go away. Well, let's
go away, Imperium.
Get on to another game, so there'll be music again. And a quality gaming experience while we're at it. Any second now. Did you know that there's 122 Lightspan games?
Oh, God. Yeah, I did. I don't think chat did. It was way too many. Jesus. That just makes me angry. It just makes me irrationally angry.
Look, they're trying to teach our kids.
Well, they failed.
They're failing, yeah. Team Infinite.
I'm saying he's like, real shit?
Unclear. We're all bathed in God's light.
Is that what it said?
Something like that. And now...
he's taking it back.
A darkness showed up, land's covered in a shadow.
Is that Aramaic up top, or was that some made-up language?
Couldn't tell you. Don't speak Aramaic. The earth has begun to tremble. We're riding dinosaurs now.
Yeah. The closest we could get to chocobos.
We've completely gone off of God's plan. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm feeling that too.
It's hard to say. Like, it could be anything. Looks like an RPG of some sort.
You can almost tell from the character art that it's going to be a tactics game. They were all in that sort of...
No, you can have RPGs in that art style. Here's the thing, it's a game that probably no one here has ever heard of or seen before. It's Zill! It's Zill! I know what I... When I was working on box stuff, I encountered a bunch of Zill and Zill special editions, and I was like, "What Zill?" I believe it's an RPG. Let's Zill 'em all. Oh, come on.
O thou who art of infinite soul, answer me, answer my questions and show me your soul.
We're playing as James Brown?
Boy, it's just not obvious questions.
Show me how to guide thy soul. Put your soul in God's hands, show your soul with your own hands.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, do I want to... God's hands or my hands? Do I entrust God with my soul? Or am I going to demonstrate my soul with my own hands? It's a weird question to ask.
I don't know. Are you super bad?
That's also a weird question to ask.
Well,
quick question, do we trust God? Alright, yeah, alright. I'll show you my soul with my own hands. My name's
That's a very Japanese line.
I am a dude.
I will show you my soul with my own hands.
I can have blue hair if I want. And I gotta have blue hair. Whoa, wait, what? I skipped something, I think.
There is a solid door that is locked. How do we open it? Try to smash the door down, try to remove the picture.
I don't think that's a correct translation.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that kanji is, but yeah, maybe it's trying to remove like the hinges.
Basically,
or smash
are we
it down.
brute force or are we clever?
Yeah, we seem clever. My God.
I like to think so.
A strange boy challenges you to a fight. How do you respond? I'll start asking him why he's fighting. I'll deal with him head on.
Yeah.
Yeah, more what sort of man are you questions.
If a boy comes looking for a fight, I'm gonna be like, why are we fighting?
What is your problem, bud?
Standing alone on a strange hill. What is the first thing you feel? The smell of the wind blowing through the air, the color of the land below.
Yeah, these are such weird questions. Like...
abstract.
The color. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure those stats are fine.
You are about to open the door to adventure. What kind of scenery can you see beyond the door? A big city with a royal castle, a quiet country town.
Hello, old Ben Perkins.
Let's go with the castle. Let's go to the castle town. Boy. What? No, don't. The D-pad. The D-pad counts as accepting and skipping the text.
No good.
But yeah, this is some
In the south of the vast land
difficult
of
Japanese
there is a
kanji
kingdom
going on.
named Rosta. In Rosta, the capital of the kingdom, a vicious aristocrat was mischievously tormenting the people. And at the same time, the servants of darkness were about to make their move over the sacred weapons associated with the ancient gods.
Oh no!
The story of the Great
Yeah.
Soul begins here.
I'm the Great Soul!
That's some complex kanji you would have had
Check
to
out
get
my
through.
Great Soul. Yeah, kill them all. Fucking kill them all.
More violence. Kill the commoners. 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 Kill the commoners.
He does say, kill them, kill them, kill them.
More violence.
Tartupper, I'm pissed off that you stole my master craftsman Katz's sword. I'm pissed off because my master craftsman, Katz, stole my sword. Kihi. Tartuba Antino, I'm buying this monster. Bring more, bring more. Antino, thank you
All
again,
right.
Count. Antino, HUHH.
How are we supposed to deal with this monster?
I
Man,
can
the
get the product
D-pad.
test data and the money at once.
Man, yeah, there's a lot of odd kanji in here.
See, all these monsters and no help from the knights. They only care about the nobles.
Oh, it's very strong.
Welcome to feudalism.
We've got to protect the commoners. Oh, nope. Well, we did a bad job. Chesron, that's me. You've got to run. There's nothing you can do. Shing. I'm not gonna let you. Well, you should have done that earlier.
Before those two peasants died.
Chesron, I'm gonna protect you. Chesron. This is Eileen. Wake up, Chesron. It's morning. It's noon. Rather. You fell out of your bed again? You sleepy ass. Well, come on. This is an FF7 killer?
Yeah.
Looks like
that's
you've
what I'm
regained your
picking up on.
senses. Except you play as some random person who will have no lines.
Then you can immerse yourself in the role.
I'm always needing help. Yeah, nothing to be done about it. Yesterday, you were trying to fight those monsters and got your ass kicked.
Perkins, I can't tell if you're joking or not. But you're not DayZ, so I'm inclined to believe you.
So, Aislinn, you're... Well, hold on. You're just a woman. You should stay out of danger.
Just
Isn't your mom always saying that? Telling you that? Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm gonna leave him in your care. Good luck. This is my mom, apparently.
It's your problem now.
No, sorry. That's Eileen's mom.
Yeah, it's her mom.
My mom's probably dead.
Irene Noha.
Yeah, this is your dad's sword. Your precious thing. It looks like you're out there trying your best and failing miserably. Oh, dual shock! Oh boy, the frame rate. Oh, it's a frame rate. Oh. Okay.
But I'll bet you there won't be any cutscenes in this, really, because they would have.
There already would have been.
Yeah, it would have been right up front.
Skill points, status, armor. Alright, well, let's see what we can interact with. Nothing. Well, that's... What does that button do?
I'm gonna look
Oh,
this
that
up.
turns that up on and off. Okay.
Infinite was released in
That's the
2009
one.
on the PlayStation 2. And the prequel, Trinity,
Your
Souls of Zill,
injury from yesterday.
was released in 2010 for
Oh,
the
no!
PlayStation 3.
We are dropping
keeps
frames.
pausing.
Yeah, something's going wrong. Something has gone very wrong, apparently. I think the stream stopped and started again? I don't know what's happening, but it's not
That would
good.
be why I was shown an ad, yes.
Uh...
But it's hanging in there.
It doesn't look like it's hanging in there.
Well, I'm not... It's running again on Twitch and YouTube, so... Never stopped running on YouTube, I think.
It's really bad over here.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at...
No, now it's... now we're
The
getting
Aussie
minor
monster
interruptions.
fiasco has calmed down, and soon the city will realize that the chalices are missing. Then all hell will break loose. Aussie, I wanted to do some research before that happens. From what I can tell,
yeah,
the
it's really
goblins are hiding
bad.
in the
I can
Zegna
see it
mine.
really being real bad.
Will you go? Aussie, you're on. Well, you're on your own.
Maybe
but
we're just traveling
Aussie,
through
just to
an
be
ion
safe,
cloud.
we'll send your childhood sweetheart
It'll
after
clear
you.
up
You'll
in
have to
another
get
minute
along.
or so.
Aussie, are you still bothered by the fact that Irene saved your life yesterday? Well, then, you're just in time. Aussie, you're going to have to
When
help
did it start?
Irene
Did it
today,
start when this
so
game
you don't owe
started?
me anything. Aussie, I always tell you,
He gave me a bunch
the
of
most important thing is your friends. Aussie, look, if you get it, go ahead. I'll give you some
I know our
medicine just in
YouTube
case.
users are
If you get hurt,
experiencing
use it
buffering.
right away.
Yeah, it's... I can't imagine the game is causing it, but...
Your game heard you talking trash.
Well,
let's see if it persists. If it does, we'll just change the game. Well, yeah, wow. This is trying to be Final Fantasy. As the
Yeah, I
universe
don't-
is resisting this game's display.
Unfortunately, I was paying attention to the bars and not listening to what this guy was saying.
That's fine.
Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm sure he told me. Oh my god. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I changed my mind.
Go back and talk to that guy again, then.
I guess I could. Or we could go to the
Wait for this to
bar.
level out.
Get drunk. Oh, I don't drink, apparently.
Boo. Didn't know our character was a square.
Apparently we are.
Still not hanging in there, huh? It's ill.
I know
It
it's
is
real
dying.
bad. Maybe we...
Well, maybe I just read the rest of this description and we stop this game and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, I can't imagine the game is doing it, but...
While superficially similar to Final Fantasy franchises, the game has character creation and a non-linear scenario system that allows the plot, including the ending, to be affected by player decisions, with time passing when moving from place to place. Non-player characters can die depending on the player's involvement in the quest.
No, go on.
Nevertheless, it was...
Okay. He told me to buy... My master told me to go buy him alcohol and get back to him.
It was poorly received in the West and seen as a Final Fantasy clone, ultimately never being localized.
It doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't look good. Neither does that man. The game's turn-based combat and other gameplay was often compared to the Final Fantasy series by critics. In the preview of the game for Tokyo Game Show
my
98...
passionate and raging love. No one. Yes, not even me.
He's hitting on this waitress. She is not into it. He's going off on a journey.
That face.
We need to see some of the combat. Save me. All right, let's fight.
Christian Nutt of GameSpot rated the game 4.8 out of 10 points, calling it Koei's Final Fantasy. Saying it had very little original content. He characterized the graphics as quite mediocre.
Double action. Oh! Yeah, it doesn't look nearly as good as Final Fantasy, that's for sure.
Yeah. While praising the fact that the individual enemies were visible in dungeons, he nevertheless said that they moved lethargically and were easily avoided. New Zealand Station called the game highly unoriginal and a straight ripoff from Final Fantasy.
I have been murdered. He kicked my ass. I only got one turn.
Maybe it was supposed to lose.
Maybe I was supposed to buy stuff. Yeah. He's a real piece of shit.
Seems like the most interesting thing about this is the non-linear plot. And even that doesn't rise to
I've only been stabbed a couple times with a spear. I'll be okay.
Is it still dropping?
Yeah, yes it is.
Why don't we...
Well, I'm buying the alcohol here. Like. I'm getting the alcohol, now I gotta go give him the alcohol, and then I'll be allowed to leave town. But yeah, and then we might have to call the stream early.
Well, maybe it has something to do with this game.
I have a hard time believing that. That would be the most interesting part of this game. Yep. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go.
Dream dead. Hang in there, folks.
How did I get so hurt? Well, alright. You don't have to say anything. I already talked to Sensei. I'm gonna go kill some goblins. And we brought alcohol.
Yeah, buddy.
Overworld? Kind of. To the Goblin Cave. Let's go fuck up those goblins.
Eileen, we're finally at the Zegna mine. Now, we need to get those goblins and get the chalice back.
Smegma mine?
Yeah, you heard it. Yes, nothing has changed. It's very bad.
Fight this battle and then exit this game, and let's see if that improves it. Hang in there, folks. We're gonna dump this game in a second.
Oh wow, you can skip the animations. That's not bad.
Yeah, if you're really uninterested in what's happening, yeah.
I mean, I wish more RPGs let you skip the animations. Like, this is me letting it play out. But at any point, I can hit the button and just end it. Just skip the whole animation of them fighting. Like, yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Fast break! They're just not even nearly as many polygons as Final Fantasy VII. Like,
yeah,
can't make out their faces or anything.
The lackluster ripoff of Final Fantasy VII. All right,
you get to kill some goblins. Okay.
Exit out of this. Let's just see. Let's see if we get lucky and somehow just had to do with that game, which would be strange, but.
Zillow!
The cover's not bad, but it doesn't really reflect what you're going to get.
Nemia.
Thursday. No, boy, YouTube now says no data.
So, we can do no more, I'm afraid. And so I bid you all adieu. Yeah, it restarted the stream.
So we commend it to the dust. And now it's got an excellent connection on YouTube.
No, it's still no good.
That's a shame. Actually had more people than usual on YouTube before the internet went to shit.
Such is life. Worst things happen at sea, you know? Maybe next time!